Hello, boys and girls. Oh my goodness, you can barely see me. I was hoping. There we go. Now you can see me. All right. Today we are going to talk about pronouns in our Grammar Boost book, and I'm going to turn the camera around in just a minute to show you. Some of the pronouns we are going to be working with today are she, he, we, they, and it. Okay, so those are words that we can use instead of names or nouns. So the cool thing about pronouns is that we have talked about them a little bit in writing, but you didn't even realize we were talking about them. So when we write a couple of sentences in our writing and we say, for example, Mrs. Burnett had a great Easter. Mrs. Burnett went to her mom's house. Mrs. Burnett took her kids there. Mrs. Burnett helped with the Easter egg hunt. When we say that, and we say Mrs. Burnett over and over and over, it kind of sounds funny, doesn't it? Kind of sounds like we should say something else instead of Mrs. Burnett. So what we could say instead is she. Mrs. Burnett had a great Easter. She went to her mom's house. So instead of saying Mrs. Burnett, we're going to say she. Okay? If we're talking about a boy, we could say he. If we're talking about a group of boys or a group of girls, we could say they. If we're talking about me and some other people, we could say we. Okay, so there's a lot of different ways that we can change our names or our nouns to a different word to make the writing sound better. Now, today we're going to do page 104 in our Grammar Boost book. So go ahead and find this page in your book, 104. Okay, and we are going to do this together. So there's an underlined word in here, and we're going to decide which one it should be. Okay, so we need to read the whole sentence to know which one to use, because this word could be a boy's word, a boy's name, or a girl's name. We don't know until we read the whole sentence. It says, Aiden said the moon shined through the door and into his eyes. Oh, look. His tells us it's a boy. So is she or he a boy? He. So instead of Aiden, we could say, he said the moon shined through the door and into his eyes. All right, the next one. Mom bought our playful dog a suit to wear. So instead of mom, is mom a girl or a boy? She's a girl, so we're going to put she. She bought our playful dog a suit to wear. Ooh, here's one with more than one noun. Mia and Ivan made enough soup for the group. We or they. Okay, so if we were to use we, it would be someone like me. Me and Ivan, or Mrs. Burnett and Ivan made enough soup for the group. But it doesn't say that. It says two people that aren't us. So we're going to use they. They made enough soup for the group. Okay. The man was busy until all of the fruit was sold. Ooh, the fruit. The fruit is an it word. It is not a person, so we can't use you. We are going to use it. Let's read it with that. The man was busy until all of it was sold. Yes. Good. Dad demanded that my brother and I give a true answer. Ooh, that's talking about us. It's talking about us. And it's more than one. So we're going to use we in that sentence because we means more than one, and it also means you're talking about yourself, my brother and I. So I can put my name in there. I'm going to use we. Dad demanded that we give a true answer. Sounds like a good dad to me. Grandma often grew colorful flowers with Nick and Haley. Oh, okay. Let's see which one makes sense. We have they or them. Grandma often grew colorful flowers with they. That doesn't really sound right. Let's see if the other one sounds right. Grandma often grew colorful flowers with them. Yes. Them. Soon after the emergency, Adrian was ready for school. Is Adrian a person, do you think? Yeah, so he's not an it, he's a he. Soon after the emergency, Adrian was ready for school. He was ready for school. All right, now you're going to finish up your Grammar Boost book, this page, by finding all of these words up here and underlining them or circling them.